Hello everyone, Mad Learning welcome you all to the most awaited Wipro Elite 2020 National Talent Hunt Preparation Training Workshop. It would be a complete video series for all the job aspirants who are aiming to clear this test scheduled next month. It would comprise of aptitude, coding, English, interview and mock test preparation. So let us dive in and make a difference. Let me introduce me. I am Rohit Runwal, founder of Mad Learning, India's premier institute for campus recruitment training and competitive exams preparation. Friends, Wipro Elite National Talent Hunt 2020 is one of the most biggest opportunity for all engineering graduates across India to get their first dream job in IT. So let us make most of this opportunity, friends. The eligibility criteria as mentioned on Wipro's website is all the students who are aspiring for this test should have cleared their 10th and 12th standard with 60% or above. He should also get 60% or 6.0 CGPA or above as applicable by the university guidelines. He should be passing out in 2020. The qualification mentioned are the candidate should be a B graduate or a B.Tech, or he should complete a 5 years integrated M.Tech. All stream of engineering branches are eligible for this recruitment drive. The other criteria mentioned are maximum of 3 years of education gap, if any, is allowed between 10th and graduation. Should be from a full-time degree course in 10th, 12th and graduation as recognized by the central or state government of India. All arrears and backlogs needed to be cleared at the time of selection process. The student should have completed all exams, Viva voice, training and attendance requirement with the college. Some other important points. Candidates who have participated in any selection process held by Wipro in the last 6 months are not eligible for this drive. Along with this, the students who will qualify for this Wipro Elite exam and who will be selected should sign a service agreement applicable for 12 months post joining at Rs 75,000 on pro rata basis. The designation offered is of project manager and the package offered for Wipro Elite exam is 3.5 lakh per annum. A big surprise is a turbo challenge. Yes, what is turbo challenge, my dear friends? The top performance of Wipro Elite exam will get a chance to upgrade their offers through turbo challenge. This turbo challenge will have an advanced level of coding test. The package of successful top candidates from turbo challenge will be upgraded from 3.5 lakh per annum to 6.5 lakh per annum. The selection process will have 3 rounds. First round would be an online assessment test. This online assessment test will have 3 sections. The first section would be an aptitude test. This would consist of quantitative ability part, logical ability part and verbal abilities part. The duration allotted for this aptitude test is 60 minutes. The next section would be a written communication test which would comprise of essay writing. Students who are good at communication and can mention and express their ideas in a right flow with less grammatical mistakes can have advantage in this section. The duration for this section is 20 minutes. The next section is an online programming test. All the students have to code 2 programs. The language that can be used for this coding round is either C, C++ or Python. 60-minute duration is allotted for this online programming test. That means a total duration of 140 minutes would be for this online assessment test. Students who clear the first round will be eligible to go appear second round, which will be a technical round and an HR interview. The past history says Wipro is very keen at communication. If you check, almost 40 to 50% students who appear HR round and who are weak at communication gets eliminated in the HR itself. So I suggest all the students to have a combined approach right from the beginning for the online assessment test and technical plus HR interview. This test is scheduled in mid-October, friends, so you have almost 15 to 20 days to prepare well for the selection process. We have mentioned some important topics for the quantitative ability part. It would comprise of number system, averages. The topics like ratio, partnership and ages can have a combined approach. Similarly, percentage, profit loss and set theory can be prepared together. One common method for time and work, pipe cistern, chain rule will suffice this section. Very important part is time, distance, speed, problems on trains and questions on boats and stream. A combined approach again with all these sections can surely break through. Engineer's favorite, probability and permutation combination. Next part is simple interest, compound interest, followed by mixture allegation, algebra geometry and mensuration. So these 20 topics together will be very important to crack quantitative ability section. The next important topics are for logical ability. Logical ability section is always incomplete with questions from puzzles and setting arrangement. Coding, decoding, blood relations, syllogism, direction sense test, followed by inferred meaning and objective reasoning. Similarly, selection question and coding deductive logic question can also be part of this process. Questions on series, clocks and calendar and data sufficiency. Verbal ability important topics. Verbal ability will always have a comprehension with synonyms, antonyms and contextual vocabulary. The grammar will play an important role which will comprising of preposition, subject-verb agreement and articles. Spotting error, sentence improvement and sentence correction has always been part of any campus recruitment process. These days very famous jumbled paragraph questions are always appearing in most of the IT companies test. Fill in the blanks question or the closed test will always be a deciding factor for students to crack this verbal ability section. We at Mad Learning welcome you all for our live and online classes. This live and online classes will consist of online courses with all complete video tutorials which are necessary to crack this campus recruitment process and Wipro Elite exam. Along with mock test, student will be able to get discussion forum and check their performance statistics as per latest pattern. All the students who will be joining our live and online classes will get a certificate of employability skills from Mad Learning. So I invite you all who want to join our live and online classes. Our training would comprise of quantitative ability part, logical reasoning, verbal ability part, programming logic from basics, C, C++, Java, resume preparation, group discussion and personal interview processes. That means a complete cycle of preparation will be through our live and online classes. Maximum students who have attended our live classes have cleared this test. A preparation would consist of live training for Quant, LR and English, programming logic preparation, in-depth training followed by assignments and doubt clearing. More than 500 plus questions will be covered as per the latest exam pattern. Mock test and analysis and an online post-training support. These are some of the glimpses of a live training which were held across Pan-India. Maximum students have conveyed that the questions that we were discussing in a live training have been appeared in most of the campus recruitment process. We are also planning to have 1 or 2 live workshops across different colleges in Pan-India. We are soon launching a Mad Learning portal which will be a one-stop solution for all your campus recruitment process and placement updates. So stay tuned with us to get live updates of on-campus and off-campus and also complete video tutorials for the same. To get the latest placement updates, join our Mad Learning WhatsApp notification group. The link is mentioned in the description below. Friends, there are people who live in dreams and there are people who live in reality. And there are those who convert their dreams into reality. So all the students who are looking forward to join IT companies and make big, let us start together and make a difference. Thank you.